What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Dima, I'm a piano music. So guys, there is a story concerning a young lady, Hamisa Mobeto. Now, she is a Tanzanian actress, model, singer. She is one of the baby mamas of Diamond Platnumz. Now, he's probably the hottest rapper on the continent of Africa. Huge following. Like, every time he does a video on YouTube, it gets like a hell of a million views, right? And the Tanzanian girls is working with something, player. I'm not gonna lie, they are pretty thick. But I do want to talk about this because supposedly Rick Ross is dating her. Now, I've seen her deny this, but obviously they spent some time together. You know, they've been out in Dubai and he spent big money on her and things like that. But I'm not even talking about if their relationship is true or not. I don't care. I am concerned about the situation though, this whole idea of her skin bleaching. Now, if you see the before and after photo of her, if you look at her, she's a very beautiful lady, regardless of, she has a wonderful complexion in structure. But now, she has definitely she looks a lot lighter. She's definitely weaving it up, sailing it up. And then there goes a picture of her with the Mary J. Blige, like brown, like blonde weave there. You know, that kind of Lion King, not that Lion King, kind of like that, you know, the lion from the Wizard of Oz weave, you know, just looking dusty as hell, right? And I want to talk about the whole skin lightening thing because a lot of times colorism is such a big conversation in Black America, in the Black community. It's a real big conversation. I want to talk about why that is, because many times Black men get blamed for colorism, you know, as to why women do this, why they want to wear the weaves, why they want to wear the sandals, why they want to do all this other stuff. We get blamed for it a lot, but I kind of want to talk about one of the real reasons that I think this happens, because I'm currently, you know, in Uganda right now. I've been to Tanzania, I've been to different places. Obviously, there is systematic gain that people get from being more light. I've seen it here. People that are more light skinned, they get praised more. That's definitely true. You see it in Haiti, you see it in Jamaica, even in the Black community, people who look more closer to white. So there are advantages to that in society. I definitely believe that. But to put this cream on you to make yourself light, even though you're dark, what that tells me is that you're very insecure with yourself. And I'm not the kind of person, I mean, I do kind of make fun of the weaving and sailing up thing. And we know that women like a lot of versatility in their looks and their hairs and in the makeup and stuff. And I get all of that. But for the love of God, if you're gonna do this for whatever reason that it is, because you feel it's gonna help you get in society, if you feel that you want to look like a certain person, let that be the reason. But what people need to stop doing is blaming Black men for skin bleaching. Okay, blaming Black men for weaves, blaming Black men for BBL injections. You want to get a booty that weighs like 3,000 pounds, you blame Black men. The reality is, you see Nicki Minaj do it. Okay, so you want to go out there and you think that you're going to be the next Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. So you want to go out there and have a water well sort of booty out there. Give me some farting sounds. Looking crazy, looking ridiculous. You want to go out there and look like Mary J. Blige, who looks like the lion from Wizard of Oz with that goddamn blonde weave in her hair. Please put that photo up of the Lion King, the lion in Mary J. Blige, and keep the farting sounds going. You think that you're going to look like that, and you think that looks so cool. Really, you look crazy. And then if you have this position, you want to come back and you want to tell me that I hate myself because I don't want to date Black women that look like this, or I don't have a problem with, or if I date somebody that's non-Black, that's naturally lighter, I hate Black women. And then you're sitting around here looking, you know, like you're trying to look like them, but it looks ridiculous. Okay, let me tell you guys something. Women have to be confident in who they are. I mean, naturally, because one thing that men hate is insecurity. Like, I understand women are very insecure about their looks, But if you're gonna go out and you're gonna skin bleach and you're gonna go out and buy a store-bought BBL and you're gonna go out and do a blonde weave, and then you want me to be confident as a man, and then if I feel like you have certain distrust in what your skin tone is, it's a complete turnoff. Because let's say if me and you have a baby, the baby's not gonna look like what you look like right now. The baby's gonna look like what you're genetically gonna look like. So is my daughter or son gonna look at their mom trying to get the new Michael Jackson facial reconstruction feature out? It looks ridiculous. And the thing about it is that, you know, women use this mistake. Well, I do it because men like it. Do you know how many men like natural hair? Then you get another excuse. Oh, well, you know what? That's too long. You know, it's too much work. It's too expensive. Every time, you know, you want to encourage a black woman to be a black woman, there's all these excuses for why she cannot be who God called her to be. There's all sort of excuses all the time. Okay. Every time. And the reality is that nobody can just say, you know what? I'm just insecure at what I look like. You know, really, you don't hate yourself because, you know, you don't want to date somebody who looks like me. I hate myself. You know, that's what it's about. And a lot of ladies, they do hate what they look like. Why you can't say that? And a lot of times you can tell, let's say women, hey, you look nice like this. You look beautiful like this. But if they don't feel that they are like that, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do, you know, at all. And they'll be sitting there weaving and sailing up, dusting it up, all kind of stuff, you know, looking crazy and everything and all of that. That'll be the problem. So I just want to know, how do you end up like 35,000 skin lighter than what you were before? And then you're out here telling black men that, you know, you hate yourself. You're not pro-black enough. And the same kind of girls you see that with, you're like, wait a minute, like what happened to you? David Carroll talked about Beyonce doing the pro-black thing, you know, for the Black Panther tribute at Super Bowl one day, and all those girls had like all those blonde weaves and she, you know, all that. Like, wait a minute, what's going on here? You don't even look like yourself. Who are you? And when you start to say that, then it's problematic, right? And the reality is that black men are looking for black women who are comfortable in what they look like without all the additives. And a lot of women are out there that look good. You look at Instagram, they are not confident. If you take that makeup off of them, they would run without the blonde weaves. It's, oh my God. And it's not sexy. You know, a woman needs to believe in herself and what she looks like without the additives. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.